What is up, my nub and nubbets? It's your boy, Sweetie here, and I'll be coming for that booty. Today, I'm going to be DMing again for Dumbasses and Dragons. We are on episode 2 today of the podcast, and last episode we left off. Recently, Cream died. His character Herschel got his throat ripped out by a wolf, which was fan-freaking-tastic, because I definitely was not prepared to kill a character in the first episode. It was kind of sad, but so today, Cream's not going to be with us today. It's his birthday, so if you guys can leave down in the comments "Happy Birthday" to Cream, that'd be much appreciated. So you can see that when he gets on. Which obviously the episode is dumb for me to say because the episode's probably going to be uploaded after his birthday. So it's kind of, I'm sorry, Cream. Take this as a belated birthday. Everybody say "Happy belated birthday" to Cream. Anyway,
happy belated birthday, Cream.
So Cream is dead, and what we left off with was it was nasty. He defecated himself, and old Dusty decided to pick its pockets again, and pretty much left off with old Dusty calling for Grugnak to come over again. So we're just gonna pick up in the dungeon right where we left off, and if you guys don't know where we left off, you probably should go watch the first episode. All right, guys. So you guys ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, so continue, old Dusty, from what you were telling Grugnak, if you remember.
Hey, Grugnak, come on over here for a second. I got something to sell you.
Grugnak, not really. No. I see shit on hands. You already shit hand.
Well, I'm glad you're not gonna fall for it twice. Ha 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 ha.
Is it chocolate?
All right. Well, you want to find out for yourself? Come on over here and have a taste.
Grugnak is good. Grugnak does not want chocolate today.
Good choice,
It's
Grugnak.
probably because you already had some earlier.
Well, actually, Grugnak on diet right now, so trying to lose like 10 pounds.
Why did you eat the freaking chocolate earlier then, Grugnak?
Earlier was 1 o'clock. Grugnak can eat chocolate at 1.
You just can't have anything after 1, right?
Well, Grugnak's watch is broken, so currently it's stuck at about 2:30, so yeah, these dwarven watches are shit.
You got that right. It's the dwarven craftsmanship, not the best.
All right, so you guys pretty much you looted Old Cream's body, and we have not gotten with Old Cream yet, guys, to see what it was on his body. So as soon as we find out what was on Old Cream's body, Dusty can have his pick of the loot from that. But that will be off screen. So do you guys continue going through the cave, or I mean, right in front of you after you killed the wolf? There was actually a room straight ahead, or else there is a hallway right beside the room. Where do you guys want to go?
Hey, what are you thinking here, Zahir? Which way do you want to go?
Let's go check out that room.
All right. Grugnak, what do you think?
Grugnak agrees. Let's check out the room.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
you go first, Monk. I'm going in the back.
Grugnak, you want to do me a favor and open that door?
All right, so Grugnak approaches the door, grabs the handle, and it turns out it is locked like the other door.
You know what to do,
Hey,
Grugnak.
Grugnak. Smash.
Oh, Grugnak smash.
All right, let's roll. The dice got trapped. Holy. Grugnak rolled a 1 and broke his pinky toe trying to kick it in.
Oh, Grugnak.
Ah,
Grugnak, what are you doing?
my worst enemy, Oak.
You're supposed to smash.
Grugnak no smash now. Toe hurt. Ah.
Hey,
Ah.
what do you think about this door here? You have any way around this, or do you even know where we are right now?
Ah. It hurt.
think? How are we gonna get out through here?
Ah!
Keep screaming.
I'm not really sure what to do about Gregnak here, because I've already tried to help out before with my first aid, and I found out it's not very good.
Well,
So
I'm going to go ahead and
I'm gonna
roll.
stay out of this one.
I'm going to kind of roll a first aid, and it's going to be to, I don't really have anything for it, but I'm going to try to snap my toe back into place. Successfully. His toe snapped right back into place. It wasn't broken, it was just kind of, dislodged from where it should have been lodged. Kind of sounded like a little bit like that.
Yummy.
Nice. Oh, Gregnak, how do you feel now? Are you alright?
I'm good. I hate
You trying
it.
to stroll to that
this is good.
motherfucker in?
It hurts. But I'm good. You want Grognak try smashing one more time with his axe?
Yes, that'd be
Yeah, I'd say
appreciated.
probably not with your fists.
Alright, so Grognak
Or your pinky toe.
rolls, and he successfully hits it right on the hinge. He rolled like an 18, so he hit it on the hinge and broke off the door handle, and it's pretty much unhinged now. You guys continue to go into the room. Alright guys, so the door swung a little bit. It's unhinged. You guys continue through the door. Do you push forward, or do you want to go down the hallway? Up to you guys.
I'm gonna stay. Is Grognak walking through the door? Because if he is, I'm gonna stay basically right behind him, kind of just very skeptical about what's going on through the door.
Yeah, sure. Grognak is walking through the door. Go ahead and roll initiative.
All right.
Let's see.
Holy shit, Zahir has a 25.
What do you got, Dusty?
13.
Alright. So it's going to go Zahir first, followed up by a goblin number 2, a Deveris, and then goblin number 1, and then Grognak. Alright, so you guys bust through the door, and you guys see some goblins, and they're already ready to fight you guys, and they look pretty pissed.
What are you guys doing in here, busting through this door like that? God damn it, you guys ever hear him knocking?
Yeah, they are definitely...
Nope, never heard of knocking.
They are definitely already armed up and ready to attack. So you guys remember how the attacks go, right? Where it's, like, you guys have to... you can pick your first target, and that's the first one you can attack. Otherwise, you have to use an action to go towards the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how many guys do we have here again?
Just
You have
two.
2
I
goblins.
believe.
Just 2 goblins.
Yep, they pretty much have a
Okay.
torch in the room, so you can kind of see pretty well. Yeah. I'm pulling up the stats real quick, and...
Is Grognak still carrying around that other goblin?
Oh,
or
yeah,
did
yeah,
something happen to him?
Yep.
He's still with us.
Sharpie is.
Oh, yeah, and then I called him shitty. I remember.
Yep. So, go ahead, and we're going to start off with Zahir. You're going to go first.
I'm just going to target the closest one to me.
That's going to be goblin number 1, then.
Okay.
Alright, are you going for a range, or are you going for a close attack?
Up close.
Alright, so you can move up close, then. Go ahead and roll for your attack.
Okay, so unarmed. I rolled a 19 plus 7, so 26.
You hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. That is 8 plus 5, which is whatever that is. That's 13.
It's dead. You killed goblin number 1 pretty
Okay.
quick. You just ran up and just like jumped up in the air and kind of like stabbed at him and just killed him. All right, up next we have goblin number 2, which is gonna target Deveris. Let's roll. Let's roll. See who he targets to make it a little more fair. Yeah, Deveris, you're SOL. Okay, it is targeting you.
Nice.
He rolled a He rolled a 10, so I imagine that
Armor
that
class
did
is
not hit.
16. No.
Alright, so up next is going to be Devirus. Goblin 2 is right
All
in
right,
front of you.
I'm gonna. Is he like right in front of me?
Pretty
Directly in
much,
front
yeah.
of me?
He just ran up with his scimitar and kind of like sliced at you and missed.
Okay. I will pull out my short sword, and I'll make a melee attack if he's right in front of me.
You can go for it.
10 plus 6, 16.
You hit. Go ahead and roll for your damage.
I rolled a 4 plus a 4, so 8.
Goblin 2 is now dead. The room is clear of enemies. All actions are not needed, so you guys can search the room or continue banter. Up to you guys.
I'd like to search the bodies.
Go ahead and search the bodies. I want you to roll. I'm gonna have you roll a d6 just to depend. Like I have a list now of what you can find on their bodies. So go ahead and roll a d6, and I'll determine what you found.
I rolled a 1.
A 1. So you found pretty much. Let me see what I have. You found lint for number 1. So you found lint on the first body from Goblin number 1, or was that Goblin 2 you checked? Probably 2.
Whatever the one that was closest to me, Goblin
So
2,
2.
yeah.
Yeah, so you checked Goblin 2 and you found lint in his pocket. Goblin 1 is still unchecked, so if you guys want to check him.
I'll check him. Yeah.
I'll run it.
Alright, Clammy claimed it. Go for it, Clammy.
D6, correct?
Yes.
I rolled 4.
4. You found in his pocket a pocket knife and 2 gold.
I'll just leave the pocket knife. I don't want it, but I'll take the gold.
Alright. And then Sharpie speaks up.
Hey, you guys, you could have at least told me that they were goblins. I think, yeah, that one's my cousin I think you killed.
Shut up.
It's not my fault. That's his fault, and that's your fault for not saying anything.
Oh, boo-hoo.
None of you guys were listening to me. Last time I talked, you shoved shit in my mouth.
You want me to do it again?
Grognak wants to
That's what I
interject.
thought.
I'm carrying him, and he's got shit breath already. Can we just not make it worse for me? I also have shit
Don't
breath. I
forget,
realize that.
Grognak. It's not shit. It's chocolate.
Anything for you, Grugnak. Don't listen to him. He's being mean.
Alright, guys, so since you went ahead and searched the bodies, do you guys want to leave the room now? There's nothing much left in the room. It's lit by a torch, so you guys can clearly see what's in it. And it's just kind of like walls and just spider webs. That's about it. So it's up to you guys if you want to stay in there or if you guys want to move on.
Can I roll for perception real quick, just to make just to see if there's anything else that I see in there, for sure?
Yeah, I'll let you roll for perception, just see if there's anything extra.
I rolled a 15 plus a 15 plus 5, 20.
So you started to notice that the blue lights from the hallway that were strobing throughout the whole entire system, it started reaching into the room now too. So the room's starting to get more of a staticky feel to it. I mean, you notice puddles on the floor too are starting to have electric sparks shoot out of them a little bit. So it seems like whatever it is causing this, it's causing more electrical discharge than at the beginning of the cave. It seems like it's amping itself up with energy.
Oh, we don't have our magic detector anymore, huh? Fuck. Can I try to follow my hands to see where it goes? It probably leads outside of the room again, huh? Or is it
Are you gonna touch the blue light?
No. I don't want to touch it.
Okay.
But can I watch and see where it leads?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna make you roll perception because it's been going on a one trail thing. So it kind of is outside of the room. You'll notice it's going down the hallways now, or it's been going down the hallways. It just seems like there's a stronger flow to it.
Is it dark down the hallway?
Now that the lights are getting stronger, it's starting to light up more. It's kind of giving a blue light hue off the walls.
Okay. Only reason I ask is because Varys and I have dark vision, but I don't think Grugnak does. I was going to suggest he grabs the torch. But...
Grugnak does have dark vision. Orcs have.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
Okay. Never mind then.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do now? Do you guys want to continue banter or move along?
We're going to head on all down that hallway. Or I am, at least.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm gonna follow as well.
Go ahead and roll initiative in this hallway that you're going down, and just go ahead and roll 1d20 if you can, por favor.
So here is a 13.
So here is 13.
Just a d20, no rolls onto it.
We're just doing a d20. It's just a quick initiative.
10.
All right. So when you're going down the hallway, you guys notice the goblin that was with the wolf originally is kind of like in that hallway now. Like when he ran away, he ran and hid somewhere down this hallway. So you see him up ahead of you guys. He's about like a good 20-25 feet ahead of you guys. So it will require an action point to get to him. Otherwise, you can use ranged attacks if you have them. But yeah, you see him.
You guys killed my dog, and I'm glad my dog killed one of your guys, but I'm gonna kill the rest of you and gut you and fry you up.
Oh. Varys, do me a
Good
favor
luck
and
with
shoot this
that.
guy in the face.
All right.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
So here, you are going to actually start this battle. Like I said, one action point unless you have a ranged.
Can I look over at Varys and tell him to shoot him?
Yeah, sure. I'll allow it, but you're passing your action on to Deveris.
That's okay.
All right, Deveris.
So does that mean I would get 2 actions this turn then?
You will only get
Or
one.
only one?
He went ahead and skipped his turn and shot it off to you, so you only get one this turn.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my bow and attempt to shoot him.
All right.
I am going to roll a d20. Ooh, I rolled. That's not very good. I rolled a 3, but I get +6, and I'm technically proficient in longbows. So.
You with it right
So
by
my
his face,
proficiency
pretty
bonus
much.
would be it'd be +2 as well. So realistically, it's, what is that? 8, 11 is what 8, 11 is what I had.
You whiffed it and went right past his face. And
Okay.
you now notice that the goblin is starting to mock you for missing and laughing. So
That's going to piss me off.
up next will be Goblin 1. He is going to, let's see if he has it. He's going to shoot a short bow at... Grugnak. He's shooting a short bow at him. And he shoots and he misses. So it's a shot missed. So up next is going to be Grugnak, and I'm going to spend the action point on approaching him. But I'm going to kind of stay off to the right of the hallway, so you guys have still a clear shot towards him. So, back to Zahir.
I'm going to do the same thing as well. I'm going to target him. After making fun of Varys for missing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. If you're using your bow, right?
No, I don't have a bow. I'm going to follow Grugnak, I meant.
Okay. Let's follow Grugnak, and that's an action. So, up next is going to be Devaris. Beforehand, are you going to stand right in front of him, or are you going to choose the side of the hallway?
I'm going to stay on this. I'm going to be behind him on the same side of the hallway.
Okay, so Devaris, you are next.
I'm gonna try and shoot again.
Alright, go ahead and roll a d20.
Oh, there we go. 11 plus 2 plus 6. So what is that?
It's a hit.
18, 19? Yeah,
It's a
19.
hit. Go ahead and roll for your damage.
Okay. It is 1d8. I got a 6 plus a 4, so 10.
Yep, you just pretty much shot him right in the head and killed him. Headshot. Alright, so the hallway is now clear, and you guys are free to roam. How you please.
I attempt to walk up to the body to loot him.
All right, go ahead.
Then again, Grugnak and Zahir are both in front of me because they already moved towards them, so I'm farther away.
Grognak's got enough. See here, you can go ahead and have it. I have a goblin on my back, so don't want any more
No, I'm
goblin
not.
things.
I'm not interested. I want to go further into the hallway and see what's going on.
All right, so
Okay.
Grognak's
Do you want me to
gonna
roll
follow
D6?
Zahir. Tavares, it's up to you what you want to do with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot the body.
All right, go ahead and roll your d6.
D6. I got a 6.
You find 15 gold pieces in a satchel.
There you go. 15 gold.
Oh,
What about? Am I retrieving my 1 arrow too?
yeah, and there's 6 silver also. I forgot to read that yet. 6 silver.
15 gold, 6 silver, and a satchel. You said?
It's inside the satchel, yeah. You'll actually be surprised. I took some
Okay.
time and wrote out all these multiple variants that can come out of the D6, so I have it set up where you guys will get different loot.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
So
15
you guys,
gold, 6 silver, and
and you got your arrow back too. Your arrow's in good shape.
yeah, there we go. It's good.
The
So
one
I'm at 18.
you did lose one when you whiffed it, so that's one lost. But the one that was in him, you can reclaim.
Perfect.
All right, so
All right. Well, I'm gonna continue on following with those guys too.
you guys.
There's nothing. There's nothing like around me in the hallway, right?
No,
Like,
you
we're
can
just
see
kinda-
you can see everything with the blue light flashing. You can actually start to feel a tingling in your boots. So
Ooh. There's no forks in the hallways or anything, or
no, so
it's just all straight.
it's a straight hallway after that the room that you guys went through, and then it takes, if you're heading down, it takes a left, and on both sides of you, when you take that left, you see a hallway, and it's a long straight hallway also, but right in front of you guys there's a door to your left and a door to your right, and then you can see down the hallway there might be another room, might not, and you can see kind of a hallway going out, or branched off from it also.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Are the veins going into either of the rooms?
No, it's actually so the hallway you see is straight, right? You see one room
Mhm.
on the left, one on the right. You go about another 20 feet, and then there's a left turn for another hallway, and then there is a the hallway that we're in, the one that's straight, continues down though, and there's another door at the other end.
So, Dusty, you want to check out these 2 rooms?
Yeah, I'm all right with that. I don't got a problem.
All right, which room you guys want?
I'm gonna go for the right one and try to open it.
All right, go ahead and try to open it. Roll to open. Actually, do you have a lock picking skill whatsoever?
I don't think so. No, I don't. Can I roll for strength and try to shoulder check it?
Yeah, go
Try
ahead
the
and try.
sleight of hand or stealth. It's technically for lockpicking as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll allow lock picking with one of those.
For stealth?
Which one? Sleight of hand, or stealth?
I'm gonna do sleight of hand for that.
Okay.
Okay.
I rolled a 7.
Do you have any bonuses?
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and I plus 2'd it, so I got a
Oh.
7.
Oof. So it's locked. It's kind of old, so you kind of get the feeling that unless you have a key, even a key might not even work. It just seems like it's been locked for a very, very long time, and you can't get it unlocked.
Can I strength try to shoulder check it?
You can try shoulder check it, or yeah, go ahead.
All right. I rolled a 13 and I've got a plus 3 bonus, so 16. See if I can get it open.
16. You hit it, and it seemed like you busted the lock, and the seal opened up.
Oh yes, I'm strong.
And you guys continue going inside.
Yeah, can I roll perception?
I'm
see
gonna
what's
be
going on?
weary. I'm gonna be weary about going inside. I'm gonna kind of like stay back a little bit. I don't know where Grugnak is, but I'm kind of planning on staying behind Grugnak, just outside that door.
Okay.
I'm just gonna peer my little elf head in
Yeah,
through that
yeah.
broken door.
All right. So you go ahead and roll for a perception, I guess.
15.
15. You notice that the room is the shadow behind you from the blue lights, kind of like making a light in the room, and you could tell that the blue lights are starting to head into the room already. And there's not anything in the room. It's just dusty, old, nobody in there, nothing, just an old room.
I'm gonna stroll right in.
All right, you stroll right in, right through the door frame.
Yeah.
All right, you
I'm
Hey.
still outside the door.
You're gonna hate me, but you triggered a trap, and it was pretty much a bear. It was a bear trap, pretty much. But you only took 4 damage.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's not terrible.
Your foot is stuck though, and I would definitely say you're bleeding from your foot though. So you kind of, unless you have bandages, you're probably gonna be taking some bleed damage for a hot minute.
Okay.
And that is gonna be let's see. This is gonna be the hardest thing is figure out bleed damage because there's no turns and there's no map. Jesus Christ, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna say for
every room or something like that, you're gonna take 1 damage or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well,
1 damage every
does
room.
Dusty have any? Does Dusty have any bandages? Didn't you say you had a first aid kit, or is it just a skill?
No, I tried to roll. I tried to do a medicine check, like as in for first aid, but I don't have any. Not
you know what?
Not right now. At least.
I got a belt right now. Maybe I can stop the bleeding.
So
Yes,
takes
please
off
help
his vest.
Grugnak.
Grugnak reaches down. He's going to try to open up, first of all, with his hands, try to open up the trap. Successful. The trap is off your foot, and now Grugnak takes his belt off and tries to wrap it around your leg as quickly as possible to stop the bleeding. Yeah, it worked. So pretty much Grugnak tightened it. It's pretty tight, but it's... I'm saying if anybody was a nurse or a doctor in here, they'd probably say it was just the right amount as a way of stopping the bleeding. So
How beautiful.
The bleeding has slowed, but your foot's probably going to get numb and blue after a while. You probably are going to want to seek some sort of medical attention eventually.
Okay.
All right, so the bleeding stopped. You're in the room. You're going to be walking with somewhat of a limp, so any damage that you're going to deal to somebody, I want you to drop it by 1/2 right now, just because you are currently injured, and I guess that's the best. You think 1/2's fair to deal with an injured player?
1/2 or just like 1?
Actually, yeah, just drop 1 point off now. Yeah, that's fair. Every time you roll for damage, you're going to take away a point off of that.
Okay.
So you roll your d20 like regular. There's no penalty to that. The damage you're going to give is going to be, because of a wobble, is going to be -1.
All right, for sure. Can I ask the goblin if he has anything, if he knows anything about it, like if he can help?
Yeah, you can go ahead and ask the goblin. Sticky.
Hey, Sharpie man,
yeah.
Shitty, that guy. Do you have any idea what I could do to stop the bleeding on this stupid thing?
You can eat my ass.
All right, Sharpie, you better watch your mouth. I'm just asking for help. You're still alive because of us, aren't you?
I'm still alive because I choose to be alive. At any point, I could slit my throat. I'm just here to be here now to watch you guys die. It's kind of funny when Herschel died.
I hate this goblin.
Yeah, I hate you
I don't
too.
like him so much either.
Can I look around the room to see if there's any like cloth or anything I can use to stop it or something?
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
Okay.
It's still pretty dark. There's just blue lights creeping in.
24.
You see that there is kind of a deerskin cape in one of the corners, but that's about all you see in the room other than cobwebs and just old water.
Deerskin cape. Huh. Does it look fancy?
Just a deerskin cape. It's not too fancy. It's pretty
Damn
shrewdly made.
Damn it. Okay, whatever. I'll leave then.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead for Grugnak also to roll perception. Yeah, Grugnak pretty much peeked his head in and was like, or well, he looked around because he was already in helping you. Saw nothing else of value. Picked up the bear trap, so I'm gonna actually pick up the bear trap and bring it with me, and maybe I can use that later.
Nice. Smart.
All right, so
All right.
and that's about it. Davaris, do you want to do anything in that room, or do you want to move on?
No, I'll roll. Can I roll for perception just to make sure there's like nothing else around in the room at all? Do I notice anything, or do I show to roll for insight?
Zahir's been the only one to see anything, and he didn't tell you guys there was anything in there. So yeah, you'd have to go ahead and roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a perception check as well then. Ooh, I rolled a 4 plus 5, 9.
9. The blue lights are creeping in even more, casting more shadows, and you can kind of see the outline of what looks like a rug on the floor, but it's very thin and very flimsy, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey guys, what do you think we should do next? We getting back out of here, or go back to the last room? What do you want?
I don't know, but I'm not putting my head in another door first ever again.
I would probably say that's a good idea.
Well, there's a silver lining here, guys. I have a bear trap.
I agree, Grugnak. I appreciate you always looking out for the good things in life.
So you guys head back outside. There is still the other door in that hallway, and then or you can continue heading down the hallway.
So you said there's a door like across the other hallway,
Yeah.
right? Like across the other side.
So when you exited, the door is directly over there.
Okay, I wanna walk towards that door.
All right. Just an oak
yeah.
door, so no perception on the door.
Just an oak door.
Just
okay.
an oak door.
Can I? Is there a keyhole or anything? Can I peek through the keyhole?
It seems like it's been broken off, like somebody broke into the room already.
Okay, I try and push the door open.
Like
with just a little bit of force, not very hard. Just slightly push it open.
It didn't take a lot. A lot of dust kind of flew off the hinges from the push, and you opened it up, and yeah, you've seen some goblins standing in the room with one human. Like a human form. It's kind of like a shadow. They do have a torch in the room, but it doesn't seem like they've heard you yet.
Okay, so I do have dark vision, so I can see them, right? They
Yes.
can't see me.
I mean, there's a torch too, so you can see their shadows, the outlines.
How should I roll for insight just to see if I can how many people there are, or do you want to roll for perception or?
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and give that to you. That when you opened it and you saw the shadows, you counted at least 2 shadows that looked goblin and the one that looked human. I mean, you could roll again to see if there was more, but
yeah, I want to see if there's is there any more that I see just from that? If I'm gonna push. If I just see that, I'm gonna push the door open a little bit more, and I'm gonna see if I can just kind of observe the room real briefly before I go inside.
Go for it, yeah.
Okay, insight or perception?
Perception check.
Oh, that's a good one. 19, 2, 5, 26.
You noticed that they were pilfering a body, but the body kind of looked dwarven, like short, but stubby fingers. Kind of looked like he was wearing dwarven armor and stuff, or something similar to it. And they were just kind of picking at the body, picking it apart for whatever they can get off of it. And then the room itself, shadows were dancing across the walls with the torch. There was, you obviously see that there's 2 goblins and 1 human on top of the body, pretty much.
So there was an extra one that I didn't see originally.
Yes. Dead.
Okay. Okay. I look back at my party.
Hey guys,
I'm whispering this.
hey guys, I'm gonna try and shoot these guys out here. Stay behind me or either get in front and guard me.
So I'm gonna move Grugnak in front of you for this one. Kind of
Okay,
ducking down, so you can, if you want to shoot at him, you can shoot him.
Yeah, basically, if they can't hear me, I'm gonna try and shoot at them.
Who are you
I'm
gonna target
try
first?
and shoot them from. Is
Target
the
the human.
human the closest one?
The humans, probably the bigger massive out of all of them, but they're pretty much all in the same area, looting the body.
Okay, I'm gonna try and
We can all pretty much one-shot
try-
goblins.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot the human.
All right, definitely go for that shooting the human.
Okay. I rolled a 15 plus 6, 21
You
plus 2, 23.
You definitely hit. Go ahead and roll for your damage.
Okay, D8. Oh. I got a 3 plus 4, 7.
7. All right. You definitely, like I said, you hit him. Seems like you hurt him. I'm gonna take attack of opportunity since they didn't notice us. So the second you shot, I'm gonna like run charge him, and I'm aiming at the human. I rolled an 18 plus 4. Okay, so I rolled a 22, and pretty much came up on him swinging. So where's my D12 at? So it's D12 plus 4. Oh, I rolled a 12. I just rolled a 16. So, yeah, I pretty much came up on him. I had my axe, swung down and split his skull straight in two, all the way down to almost his lungs. So,
Word.
it was a pretty brutal death. The human is of no existence anymore, but they are definitely they know we're here.
Okay.
So, we're going to go ahead and roll initiative for the 2 goblins and you guys.
Z here has a 14.
15 plus 4, 18 for me.
Grognak rolled a 19. So it's going to go Grognak, Goblin 2, Devirus to here, and then Goblin 1. Sorry. So we're going to start off with Grognak. He looks to his right and targets Goblin number 2 for an attack. So he pretty much pulls the axe out, swings again, and it is a 18 plus 4, so 22 again. So 22 to hit, D12. I rolled an 11. I'm being brutal now. Like, what happened last game from then till now is what I want to know. So 11 plus 4 is 15. I pretty much just took the axe out of the dude's, like, pretty much his rib cage, pulled it out from there, swung again, hit Goblin number 2, and just took his head off. So, Goblin 2 is now dead. So, now it's going to go Deveris. It's your turn.
Okay. So they're obviously in front of me, right?
Yeah, they're about the 20 or 15 feet away from where you shot from the door.
My bow. Okay, I'm definitely gonna try and shoot them again then.
All right.
I rolled an 18.
You hit.
That's definitely gonna hit. It's 18 plus 6 plus 2, so 26.
Yep. Go ahead and roll damage.
D8. I got a 1 plus 4, 5.
5. Well, you screwed him up, but he's still alive. So up next is going to be Zahir.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna target him.
You can choose. You haven't chosen one yet, so you still can roll an attack on him. It's just switching targets will cause an action.
Okay. Then I'll roll for hit. For an unarmed strike, I rolled a 22.
Yeah, you hit.
And for damage, it's an 8. And if he's not dead already, I get an extra hit for 4.
So you punched him?
Yeah, I punched him for 8, and then I get a second one, or it can be like a headbutt or a kick. And it's
don't
1
even
plus
worry
my...
about the second one. Pretty
Okay.
much your fist crushed his skull. Like, you pretty much punched him right in his goblin nose and sent it back into his brain and killed him instantly. Everybody's dead. Really quick. No need for actions. You guys are free to intermingle, search the room, or banter. So,
I want to search the human's body.
go ahead and roll your d6 for that.
5.
5. So, a lot of blood, a lot of guts everywhere. You find he's got a satchel on him, and it's got a bottle of wine, and what was it? 4 gold.
No bandages or anything?
No bandages, but he does have a satchel. That is technically a cloth. If you wanted to, I'm not meaning to metagame here, but if you were wanting to rip stuff up and use it as a cloth.
I was thinking about doing that with the cape from the other room, but I didn't know if that was allowed or not. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to wrap it around the. I'm going to put it under the belt so that it stops the bleeding
no rolls.
more.
You cut it into a pretty much like a bandage shaped item and wrapped it, so you're good.
Cool.
You're still gonna right now until you get medical help. You're still gonna seek that that one, or you're gonna take -1 to every hit that you do to somebody.
All
but
good.
yeah.
I'd like to try and recover my arrows from the bodies.
Go ahead and what did I have you roll last time? Was it a D4?
I think it was a sleight of hand check. Yeah.
Yeah, do a sleight of hand.
It's just a sleight of hand.
Do a sleight of hand real quick.
I got 11 plus 4, 15.
Both your arrows are recoverable.
All right, I'll take both my arrows, and while I'm checking or grabbing my arrows, I'd like to obviously attempt to check their pockets real quick.
Yeah, other than the human's already been checked. You can recheck him if you wanted, but other than that, it's just the 2 goblins.
Okay.
And the dead body. The dead body that they were over.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna check them all. Check all the bodies.
All right, go for it, man.
Do you want me to roll like 3d6 then, 1 for each?
You skipping the human body, or are you doing the human body also?
I'm gonna do everything, so 4d6. You want me to go 4d6?
46.
Okay.
So starting with goblin 1.
I got 3 3s and a 4. So 3, 3, 3, 4.
All right. So from the goblins, I'm just gonna pick from what I had. You find 4 arrows from both goblins, and
so that's 8 total.
Yes, and then you also found a total of 5 gold from all the goblins. Like I said, I'm going through my. Let's see. For the human, what did you roll?
4. 3 for the goblins, 4 for the human. 3, 3, 3, and then for the human was 4.
Yeah. And for the audience, if anybody questions why I don't let the weapons be lootable, it's just because it's going to be so much math later on. Alright, so for the human, I'm going to give you... with the human, pretty much since it was already looted, you found entrails, and that's about it. So, unfortunately, that's it for the human. And what did you roll for the little dwarven dead dude?
That would have been a 3 as well. 2 goblins were a 3. Yeah, he was a 3, and then the human was a 4.
You found pretty much he had a satchel on him, and there was 1 gold bar actually hanging out of the satchel.
Gold bar, not just a gold?
No, it's a gold bar. You actually found a bar of gold hanging out of it. And you also found a pair of bracers, leather.
Oh, nice.
But that was it.
Okay. All right. Well, where we go now?
Grognak wants to interject. Herschel had the handkerchief on him last time. Does anybody else got a handkerchief? I'm covered in blood right now.
You want the other half of my satchel, Grognak?
That would actually be really nice if it wasn't covered in blood.
I don't know how to help. We can go back and get that cape if you want. If you really care.
You know what? If there's anybody else in here, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be horrifying to see. So, I'm just gonna keep the blood for right now as war paint.
Yeah, you look cool, Grognak.
That's what I think too. Makes you look even more badass than you already are before.
So Grognak pretty much takes like blood off his shoulder and stuff, and like takes a handprint of it and puts it on his face to make like a handprint war paint look for the blood on his face.
Just work on trying not to cry as much, and it won't run.
How did you know I was crying?
Grognak wipes
Earlier.
back a tear.
Wipes back to you. Can I roll perception, see if there's anything else in here?
Yeah, you can roll perception for that.
Okay. 18 plus 24.
24. Okay. So you notice underneath the dwarf that there was actually a pagan type symbol almost. So it looked like it was wrote in blood on the floor, but there was you notice in the corner of the room it looks like the guys that were pilfering it took the candles around it and threw it in the corner. So yeah, that's about all you notice other than what we've already noticed in the room. It's just a room with a dead body and a lot of blood now.
Dwarf be getting sacrificed.
Dwarf do be getting sacrificed.
All right. Well, if there's no health potions, I'm not interested. I'm leaving.
All right. So yeah, there's no health potions at the moment. So you guys are going to leave the room?
I am at least. And I'm going to try to follow Grugnak.
Grugnak is definitely leaving the room too. So that's up to you, Dusty. Deveris.
Say that again. You want me to what next?
Are you going to leave the room or are you going to stay in and do more perception?
No, I'm gonna leave as well. I'm just gonna follow everybody.
Alright, so you left the room and pretty much it's either turn around and leave the cave or keep going forward. Again, at the end of the hallway, you notice there is another door. But right before you get to that one room at the end of the hallway, you notice there's a turn off to the left where the blue light is really surging from.
Let's check this room before we go down there, because I feel like that's important.
Alright, so you in agreement, Deveris? Dusty.
Well, I'm gonna nudge Grugnak and ask him to bust the door open.
All right, so we go down.
Sorry, I'm following right behind.
All right, we go down to the end of the hallway, and there's a door, and roll. I rolled a 2 and re-broke my toe pretty much. Like, I know it wasn't a critical, but it was just another kick and a miss, and yeah, I'm just going to say at that point, if I'm rolling a 2 on a door that's solid oak, he broke his toe again.
All right, well, the last time this happened, I stepped in a bear trap. Grugnak, are you okay?
Grugnak, you should really learn to not kick those doors so hard.
It's okay. It's not like it's not been broken before. This just sucks.
Want to see if you can pop that baby back in place again?
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can repop it. Ayo, 18. Yeah, he repopped it back into place again. Just kind of made that, that little sound. And it's back in place.
Yummy.
Alright, so
Grugnak. Want to try again, Grugnak?
I should have learned the last time. Grugnak's going to use his axe this time.
Alright.
Ayo, he swung a 5, and the axe just kind of plinked off the metal of the doorknob, so it didn't really work.
Alright. Unless Varys wants to try to open this door, then I'm just going to keep walking down the hallway, because I feel like bad luck is vibing from this room.
Okay. Go ahead and go for it.
Is there any way I could try and roll a sleight of hand check to open up the door or pick a lock or something?
Yeah, you can try to open it. Sleight of hand.
Okay, roll sleight of hand. Oh yeah, I got a 1. Rolled a 1.
So, as dumb as that seems, you went up to twist the handle and you found out it was unlocked the whole time.
Nice.
Hey guys, do you not know how to open a fucking door? It was unlocked the whole time.
Grugnak just used a smashing.
Well,
I'm too scared. I stepped in a grave. You go first.
Well, okay.
I attempt to walk in the door.
There is no lights whatsoever. Other than the blue light in the hallway flashing, kind of making shadows, so roll for perception.
I got a 14 plus 3 plus 2, 5, 19.
You see...
Oh, good.
You see a locked chest at the end of the room. And that's it.
want that.
There's nothing else in the room that I notice.
Other than there is an actual like rug in the middle of the room, and there used to be hangers for like lanterns kind of in the room. There's nothing else, so there's no.
I'm gonna peek
there
my head in
anything on
right
top
next to
of this?
Varys,
Is there
like
anything on top
Scooby-Doo
of this
style.
rug?
All right, you going for a perception?
Yep. 23.
23. You notice that there is the rug. You notice the treasure chest at the end. You notice the places where lanterns used to hang. There's nothing else. The room looks relatively safe, just with the chest. And
Can I look down? There's not another trap.
There's not. You rolled so high. There's not any
Okay.
traps in there. It's just it is a chest, and that is it.
Thank God.
I attempt to walk over, but I'm gonna walk around the rug. I'm not gonna step on the rug. I'm gonna walk around it, and I'm gonna walk over to the chest.
All right, go for it.
Okay. Am I at the chest?
You are at the chest. It is
Can
locked.
I-
There
is
is
there
a
a
big
lock?
old padlock that kind of looks kind of like a comical padlock. You know, the ones you regularly see on a chest.
Can I use a sleight of hand check to try and open up the lock?
Go for it.
Do you want to insight it first? Make sure there's no magic or anything on it. I mean, I don't know if you can sense that kind
Already
of
going
shit.
for it.
All right.
I would, but no, it's too late now. 11 plus 4, 15.
You can't get it unlocked, unfortunately. It's still it's a difficult lock. Let's just put it that way.
Hey, Grugnak.
Grognak,
Smash.
get your axe over here.
Oh, Garnak smash! Okay, so Garnak runs over and he tiptoes around the rug because he saw Deveris do it, and he rolls for a smash on that with a solid 8 plus 4, 12. Yep, it is pretty much he digs it into the top and realizes like the axe kind of gets stuck in the top of the chest, and it's pretty much solid oak again. So he digs the axe out, and it doesn't look like he's breaking through, unless he keeps swinging for an hour. But I don't think we have an hour for a chest.
All right. Well, can I try to slide a hand of it?
You can definitely try that.
All right. I'm tiptoeing around the rug, by the way, because I'm pretty sure I'm still at the doorway.
All right, tiptoes around the rug.
I rolled a 17 plus 5, 22.
You unlock the chest. Congratulations.
Oh God.
Roll
What's in it?
initiative.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good initiative.
I've got 17. So here's
Yeah,
got 17.
23. I
And
got 23, 19 plus 4.
Is it a mimic? Really? No way.
Grognak rolled a 9. And the mimic rolled a 3.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so let me get. Oh no! Don't close, Mr. Notebook. Sorry, guys. Mr. Notebook decided he wanted to be a mimic right now and close on me. All right, let's get to.
Are these mimics that have like the giant tongues like in the movies, or?
Yes, it's pretty much one of those mimics. So, page 220. If you guys are following along in the monster manual, it'll be on page 220. Not you guys. You guys better not be anywhere near that monster manual.
No,
Um,
not touching it.
I'm gonna turn around and let the mimic put its tongue in my. I'm gonna run away.
and he has. So anybody watching currently, this is a somewhat of a nerfed mimic, just because it's homebrew. I'm gonna start off with lighter mimics. Start off with not being fair or anything. It's I already have this one planned. But yeah, so we are gonna go from Deveris to Zahir to Grugnak to Mimic. So the second the Mimic pretty much opens its mouth, it spits out goblin and human bones, and yeah, this is your guys' battle. We're gonna start off with Deveris. You're gonna start the battle.
Because obviously I'm right in front of it, right? 'Cause I just tried
We're
to pick the
all
lock.
right in front of that thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out my short sword and attempt to attack it.
All right, roll for attack.
Oh, 19 plus 6, 25.
All right, you hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
I got a 6 plus a 4, 10. Literally max damage.
All right, you did some damage to it. We're gonna go next to Zahir.
All right. Well, I'm gonna unarmed strike it.
Unarmed strike. Go for it.
So for hit, I roll 16,
You hit. Go ahead and roll
and
damage.
for damage, my first hit is a 6 because I rolled a 7, but yeah. And then my second unarmed is 4. So 10, I guess.
All right. So up for Grognak. He is going to go into rage mode for this battle, and he's gonna swing. 2 swings. First one hit. D12 plus 4. So minus 12. And then another one. He hit. And that's going to be a 9 plus 4, which is going to be a 13. So let me see. I'm doing some math here, guys. So minus 13. Why did I not pay attention in school? Alright, so Grognak did quite a bit of damage to it. So now the Mimic's turn. The Mimic is going to point towards Devirus for an attack of... Let's see. Does a 19 hit?
So
Yeah,
does Varys get to? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
I got 16 armor class.
All right, so he hits for 3 damage.
3 damage. All right.
All right.
Oh, thank God. I was expecting it to like eat him.
Go ahead
Kind of
and
me too.
Yep, pretty much got bit, but not bad. So next is gonna be Devirus. It's you.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to swing my short sword at him again and hit him.
All right, go for it.
4 dice. 15 plus 6, 21 plus 2, 23.
You hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
All right. 5 plus 4, 9.
You killed it.
Oh, thank God.
You pretty much hit it right in the back, and it unhinged itself, and the top fell off of it.
I'm gonna go right into searching that motherfucker.
Search the motherfucker away. Go ahead and roll a D. What was it? Is it D12? Yeah, roll D12 for this one.
I got a 7.
You got a 7. Let me see what I got for the 7. You found... Where did I put that? I have the Mimic's drop box here. Professionalism, folks. This is professionalism at work here. You found 24 gold, 6 silver. You found a goblet with ruby inlays. And you found a gold necklace.
Ooh, fancy.
And the mimic has been looted. I'm just gonna keep that on one roll. There's not much more. Like that was the one roll I had for the mimic. Was he only has one roll to find things.
Can I put the gold necklace on just to wear it like a pimp?
You can put the gold necklace on.
Hell yeah, I put it on.
All right. Can you roll a d4 for me?
Uh-oh.
Yep, I can. I got a 4.
You just took 2 damage when you put that on. You literally like sunk into your skin like a vampire bite almost, and it started it pretty much like left a ring of blood around your neck.
Yo, everything is dangerous.
Ouch.
Congratulations
So
on
where
finding
did-
a cursed amulet.
So what's happening with this necklace now? Is it gone?
Ooh, put it on the goblin.
Hey,
Or
what
am I still wearing it?
are you guys thinking?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta roll a d20 now to see if you can take it off. If you want to take it off, or you can wear it. I mean, I won't stop you from wearing it.
I'm just gonna wear it. It's already on. I'm not gonna try and take it off. I look like a pimp now.
How much health do you have to do that? No, I'm not gonna metagame that.
I'm not doing very well for health right now.
That looks really painful. Damaris, that doesn't even look right.
I wouldn't suggest holding on to that if I were you, Varys.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right, but for now, I'm gonna leave it on. I feel like if I try and take this off, it may do more damage than it's gonna do for me or trying to take it off, or for keeping it on. Might do more damage taking it off.
All right. So you guys decide to keep it, or you decide to keep it, and you got a lot of loot from the mimic. The room is clear, so you guys don't have to worry about rolling actions at all. Other than that, it's up to you guys. What do you want to do?
Since we were all paranoid about that rug, can I pull it?
Yeah. Go ahead and pull the rug.
All right, I pull the rug.
So underneath the rug, you found a it's kind of like a, what do you call it? Like a plated trap, and it looked like somebody like dug a little bit where there was like a wire that went underground. But other than that, you don't know what it was for.
A wire that went underground, you said?
Yeah, so it's pretty much like you saw a plated, like a weight trap. Like if you stepped on it, it'd probably pull that wire, and whatever that wire was connected to would probably have a reaction.
I am curious. I'm not gonna do it. Fuck it. Nope, I'm leaving. Never mind.
All right, so Clammy left the room, or you stepped away from
I'm just gonna stand in the door. I'm gonna stand in the doorway and wait for everybody else because I'm a scared little monk.
All right. Dusty, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna follow along with everybody else.
I'm going to definitely follow suit on that, and I'll follow you guys out into the hallway. So like I said, you guys got out into the hallway, and now what you can see is a left turn where the lights are really starting to come out of. Or you guys can head back out of the cave. Which way you guys want to go?
Well, our mission is to find that source of magic, so let's keep on keeping on.
Grognak
I
agrees.
think we continue down the cave.
Alright guys, so we are back from the break, and we just left the room with the mimic in it. And like I said, we're going to head down a hallway, and they can either leave the cave, which, why would you guys do that? Don't do that. I mean, you could. Don't do it.
I want to
Please
leave the
don't.
cave.
I'm
just kidding.
But, or else you could take a right and go down the hallway where the blue lights are surging a lot more. So, let's go ahead and
So I actually had a question about the lights. So earlier we were talking about the room, and I asked if the lights had followed us. Are the blue within the light, like, are they consistent throughout the entire hallway, or does the pulsating like follow us as we walk through?
The pulsating's coming from another source, which is down the hallway. But when you open rooms, it's like it seeks out to go to other rooms. Like it's kind of like engulfing the room with the blue light.
Okay.
It's kind of like poison in a bloodstream. You know how it slowly travels through?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Think of the light kind of like that. It's not poison. It's not going to kill you, but it travels around.
Okay, that makes sense.
All right, so like I said, you have that right turn where the light's getting really strong, or the exit, or the other rooms you already been to. It's up to you guys. Where do you guys want to go?
I'm obviously
guess
gonna go towards the lights.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys head towards the light, you go down that hallway to the right, and you see two goblins and a human just dart past you. Like they're not even concerned about fighting you guys. It was a bandit guy. They ran past you and they're like, "Yo, get out of here, guys! That light's it's exploding in this one room. The light's just coming out constantly." And it sounded like they're in a panic. They're gone. Like they're down the hallway and gone. No initiative. They're just gone.
Okay.
What do you think? Think we should check it out?
Grognak's intuition says no, but his pride says yes.
Right. I'm a prideful guy too. Let's do this, Grognak.
All right. So as you go down the hall, you notice that there is a door, and that blue light is pretty like is a door frame. The blue light is blown off the door. You see the door pretty much shattered on the ground. Like it didn't even blow off in any direction. It just deteriorated. The solid oak wood is deteriorated on the ground, and you just see like lightning bolts jump across the ceiling. They're not touching the ground or anything, and the ceiling's really high. It's about 20 feet up. You can see everything, and there is a portal just now, like at the end of the room, just a blue portal shooting the lightning out, and it's just slowly starting to collapse and deteriorate and turn into nothing. As it starts to deteriorate, the lights start to fade and fade and fade, and eventually the whole entire room and the whole entire cave system goes completely dark. The portal is no more. It's a huge room, by the way, from what you could see when you first entered.
What the fuck?
Okay. Can I roll perception and see if there's any dangers around?
Yeah, you
Can I
can.
do that too?
Well, that's not something you see every day.
Oh man, I
No,
got
it's not,
a
Grognak.
fail. I got a 1. I don't see shit.
Yeah, you don't
See
see
shit.
Temporarily went blind.
you.
Um,
You and Helen Keller see about the same right now.
Nice.
Go for it, Clammy.
16 plus 22.
22. So with your dark vision, you are able to see that there is like fried bodies all across the floor, but at the end where the portal was, you see one body slunched over, just slightly moving.
Can I throw a piece of wood at it? See if something happens.
Yeah, you can throw a piece of wood at it.
All right. What am I rolling?
Go roll
Do I
for
have to
your
roll?
just roll a d20 on this because I have a number in my mind.
Okay. 11.
11. You throw it, and you realize now the way you threw that if you had a father figure, he had been disappointed in the way you just threw.
Motherfucker.
I'm kind of disappointed, honestly, but
All right, then I'm gonna sulk and I'm gonna back up and let everybody else handle it.
Grognak picks up a piece of wood and throws it too, and he rolled a 1. So he pretty much tripped. Grognak
He
tripped
hits
on his
himself in the
face.
face with it.
Pretty much, he fell. He bent over to pick it up and just tripped on his face, and he took 2 damage from falling on his face.
I look over at the other guys.
Hey, what are you guys throwing your sticks at? I don't see anything.
Ow! Ow!
There's a body at the other end, Varys. You want to try? Just throw it in that general direction.
You're throwing in
Hit
a
it.
body. I was just throwing wood to throw wood. Ow!
Okay, I'm gonna throw a stick randomly as well. Just randomly. Like I'm probably gonna take a disadvantage roll because I don't see shit. Like I'm just throwing a stick randomly.
All right.
I rolled a 4.
You go to pick up the piece of stick and it just deteriorates in your hand. You realize that the stick was probably really good wood at one point, but now it's not good wood because it deteriorated.
So, if I look at that body again, do I notice if it's alive or not? Like, is it
It's
writhing?
it's
or-
still moving around. Like it's moving around.
So, can I see like everything within a 180 degree? Like, I can see like to the right of me, to the left of me, the entire room, or am I looking down a hallway?
It's a big room, but it's not. The way I say is the room's probably, what is it, 70 feet long by 50 feet wide, and the ceiling's about 30 feet up ahead of you. It's a big room. It had like what was thing like those archways like holding up the roof and all that stuff, and it looked like the main chamber was originally there, but it's been pretty destroyed, especially by the rift that disappeared.
Okay. Can I do a little whistle and see if that body's okay?
Yeah, I was about to do the exact same thing, just to go, hey, are you okay over there?
All right, yeah. I'm gonna roll real quick for perception for Grugnak, because he probably feels like a dumbass. Oh yeah, Grugnak can see everything too. Now he can see the body.
Hey guys, I can see it now. Do you want me to throw wood at it again?
I'm still gonna go, hey, body, are you okay?
Yeah, just give him a second.
All right, Nick, if you want to join us in the chat. Nick.
Hey, Nicky!
Hello, folks. Today here on Dumbasses and Dragons. I mean, Dungeons and Dumbasses. What? Dumbasses and Dragons. We're going to take a small little break to get Nick on the chat real quick.
Hi. Oh. Who's there?
The Tox.
You okay?
Cox?
No.
Who?
It seems like the body at the end's a little disoriented, but he's able to talk. So,
I think Grugnak should throw wood at it again.
No,
What's your name? What's your name?
Where am I? You. What's my name?
What's your name?
I don't know. What is my name?
Do you want chocolate?
Yeah.
Tavares, he wants chocolate.
I attempt to walk up to him and give him some of my chocolate.
Is this real?
I try to do
That's
it.
real
Of course
chocolate?
it's real.
Okay, all right.
Of course it's real.
I take a bite. This is good.
Nick,
I don't think it is very good.
Nick, congratulations on eating shit. Welcome to the
Just ate
club.
my shit.
Welcome to the club of eating shit.
What is this? What did you?
Chocolate.
It's shit.
Right, Grugnak? It's chocolate, right, Grugnak?
You know, you guys got a really sick sense of humor, but I'm kind of liking this squad too. Maybe one day I can be a part of you guys.
This. I start crawling away just towards the nearest door, just trying to leave these people away.
Grugnak steps in front of the door, blocking it.
Why? Who are you? Who sent you?
He bends over and picks you up by the cuff of your neck.
Why? Who sent you? How do you know where I am?
You got shit on
You
your
don't know
mouth.
who you are. We're
Let's
trying to
fix
figure
that.
out.
Grugnak wipes the shit off your mouth and then sets you back down upright.
Okay. Well,
Thank you is the words that you are looking for. And you are welcome.
you just fed me shit.
That wasn't me. That was
can't-
That
Tavares.
was Paris.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. What is your name?
Let me
Grognak.
ask you that first.
Grognak. Nice
Oh
to
yeah,
meet
you
Grognak.
first.
I am
Yeah,
Sargent.
you first. Forget that I said Grognak. You
I
first.
don't
I am
think
Sergeant.
you're in the position.
Grugnak sits you back down after wiping the shit off your mouth and
What's your name there, whoever you are?
Yeah, what's your name?
Oh my god. What? Sergeant Set Everlast of the Mage Quadrant Division. First tier.
Oh, God,
I'm not
it's
a mage though. I'm not
You
I'm
just
not
said
a
you're a
mage. I'm in the mage division. I'm not a mage.
I'm a little confused
That's
because,
what-
like,
I already don't
I'm
trust
not-
you, I'll tell you that.
I'm not in the barbarian division, but I like
What?
smashing.
Greg,
So
man.
Okay, well, I
My
can't
whole life
explain
a
it.
lie?
I can do magic. I'm not a wizard. All right. That's all I know. That's why they put me in with these guys. I don't know. I know magic. I just don't know wizard magic.
well, it looks like everybody else in here is fried. Are these your friends?
Well, they were until you killed them.
We didn't kill them.
Wait, you? Oh, there's some kind of big blinding light, and then I woke up like this, and then I started eating shit, and now I'm here.
Yeah, guys,
Well,
he's not with us. I don't remember him.
We are just as confused as you are. We've had a wizard die as well.
Well, where are we? Where am I right now?
You are in a cave, and we went through the cave. Then there was a hall.
Okay.
No, hold on. There was a hallway. And then there was a dog. Then we tried to have sex with the dog. Not us.
The dog?
The wizard tried to have sex.
That was my guard dog for the front of the cave. What did you do to him?
And then the dog died. And the wizard died. The wizard died first. And then we went down another hallway. And there was rooms. We went through the rooms. There was a bear trap. I got it. Hey, look at this. I got a bear trap.
Grognak pulls out the bear trap.
I call it Clampy.
What a cute name for a bear trap.
And then, Clammy had a broken leg, which I fixed. I broke my toe twice. I forgot the part where I ate shit, but that would start back at the beginning of the cave. But then, we went into the room, there was lightning, and then there was you.
Yeah.
That's where you're
that
at.
Sounds like I think you just recited the holy scripture of the kingdom. Then
Wait,
there was me.
wait. Whoa. Let me just get this straight. Where the hell are you from?
I am from the kingdom.
Oh my god, so...
What kingdom?
I grew up in a small town north of the kingdom, and I joined the military, and then I've been in the military ever since. I just got out about a year ago. I've been exploring.
How did you get out?
It's a long story. But anyway,
well, I need to know.
it's nice to meet you. What would you what do you guys like doing? What do you guys like doing?
Grognak likes smashing. Also, Deveris, when you asked him where he came from, later on asked me where I come from. I have a great story about my parents having sex and making me. Orcs are very proud of that.
Wow. This is
Grognak,
definitely
where'd you come
taking a
from?
turn for the worst.
So, my dad was a bard, and my mom was a tribe leader. And it didn't work out that I was born between them, so he had to leave with me. But their sex was epic. My dad told me all about it because orcs are proudful in it. He laid her down that night on a pillow of hay. And, actually the story might be for later.
Well, Magic Man, your story better be
yes.
just as good as his.
Yeah, if your story's not as good as his, I don't really want you in our party.
My story is plenty interesting. I just don't have as many details as he does.
I have more details,
We're
but
gonna need some in-depth.
you want in-depth
Grognak,
from me or
Grognak,
him?
Hold that for later. Okay.
All right.
So,
What the fuck you doing here?
let me get this.
What are you doing here?
Let me get this straight. Like, how did you get here?
I was on a mission.
What? What mission?
Okay.
When a mommy
Yeah.
loves a daddy. Very much.
No, Grognak. No.
Grognak, no, not right now.
No, okay.
I cannot tell you why I'm here, but I am here.
I can tell you why
Listen
you're here, but they don't want me to tell
I
you.
walk up closer. I walk up closer to him, and I look him right in the eye.
You're gonna tell me where you came from and what you're doing here.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Hold on.
Grognak, be
I got
prepared to
this.
smash.
I got this. I'm gonna roll an intimidation on him.
I back up a bit. I don't let him walk up to me.
I rolled a solid 18 though for intimidation. Just saying. So Grognak's looking a little intimidating in this room.
Do you want to hear more about the copulation of my parents, or do you want to give us some
No.
solid facts?
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna try and roll an intimidate check as well.
I
rolled a nat 20, natural 20 for intimidation with a +1, so I got 21.
So I'm gonna have Nick roll against it, and Nick, you better roll a nat 20 on that one.
all right. I got a 1.
Not
Word.
critical fail. Let's go. Nat 20 versus critical versus nat. Dude,
everybody just
super
pretty
fucking
much heard a
intimidated.
shart
You
from
just shit your pants.
from Set. Set, congratulations on the shart.
You need that too?
Oh, the
Hey,
way this room
um,
smells is how my dad defined that night.
Hey, remember when you ate that shit a while ago? Yeah, you got some chocolate in your pants right now.
Look.
So what are you doing here? You're gonna tell me right
look,
now.
I can't tell you why I'm here, or else they'll kill me.
Well,
gonna
we'll
kill
kill
you?
you if you don't tell us.
I won't
Well,
kill you, but I'm going to
then-
tell you my parents'
then
sex
it
story
really doesn't
details.
It really doesn't matter who I tell at this point. Then I guess I am
Nope.
enslaved from my squadron was captured, and we are all enslaved, and they make us come in here to search for loot to bring back to their quarters.
Who's they?
It's a tribe of trolls. They're very large, and
Can I roll an insight check?
I'm going to incite this. Smells like bullshit. But then again,
That's
this
what
whole
I
room
think,
smells
too.
like shit.
I'm gonna do an insight check.
Go for an insight.
So
I
am
got
I.
14 plus 5, so 19.
15 plus 6, 21, if he doesn't catch it.
Let me roll too then, because if I roll high, I rolled a 19 plus. Was my insight? So just a 19. So,
So
it's
I
up
think
to
we can
you
really
now,
smell your
Nick,
bullshit here.
to tell us the truth. If you're telling the truth or not, because like I said, you're definitely intimidated, and our insight now, we're just really staring at you intently, like, motherfucker, you better tell.
So, quickly though, before there's 2 goblins with me, and then the 2 goblins are dead.
There's a lot of dead goblins.
Okay, and then there's me somehow alive, and then they walked in, and then they're like, "What the hell?" Okay. Look, I'm on a mission to collect goods to pay back these trolls for my friends.
You are
Why?
telling the truth.
Why were you by the rift?
What rift?
The one at the room where you were
Flash a
knocked
light.
out.
I was not aware of a rift. I must have passed out before that.
Hey, didn't you say you being something about a mage or some sort of thing? You're part of the mage guild or whatever. Why don't you take a look at that rift and do an investigation, or check it out for us or something?
Yeah, I could do that. I can check that out. I've seen a lot of interesting things over the years of magic. My master, or my commander, he's a great man. I hope you meet him one day.
Me too.
Yeah, we'll see.
I searched the room for this rift. Is there a rift?
It's kind of by you-ish. It's like 15 feet away from where it closed. So the ground is completely charred where it would be at, but you're a human, though. You don't have dark vision, so you're not able to really see that. So you'd probably have to roll for perception first and then roll for...
Well, how close is he to Grognak? Because Grognak has a torch, does he not?
Grognak did not pick up the torch. Grognak have dark vision.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
I rolled a 11 plus. I have wisdom plus 3, so a 14.
You pretty much feel around, but you can't see worth shit. So we gotta find somebody. Does anybody have a torch?
Wait, can I hold? Hold on, man. Let's see something. I reach down and I pick up a stone, and I throw it into the rift. Does it just disappear into the rift?
Oh, the rift's
You see
done
the
been
rift,
closed.
though? You see...
Oh, the rift's closed.
Yes, it was. There was blue lights. It exploded and it disappeared, and you were laying at the end of it, like kind of fetal positioned. Everybody else was charred in the room, pretty much. There was a lot of light in the room originally. Now it's just there's no rift, so there's no light.
May I ask why you guys are here?
That's.
I don't really think you're in the position to be asking questions.
Well, I'm just wondering. It's a fair question.
You're wandering or you're wondering?
I am wondering. It's a fair
why I'm
question.
here?
All right. Well, we fucked up, and we were basically sent on a suicide mission. And so that's why we're here.
I'm here because I'm
now,
gonna work. They're here because they're pointy ears. And yeah, town didn't really like that. I was arrested. But, I mean, we gotta really start with the story. So, one night, my mom was wine drunk, right? And my dad was completely drunk, too.
Grugnak.
Grugnak, yeah, zip it, bud. Please. So, let me get this straight. You don't know how you got here?
Well, we can throw balls to the walls all day, man, but we have to figure out where this rift came from. Don't you think?
But that's why I'm trying to ask you. Do you know how you got here?
I walked in. I was escorted by these goblins. These goblins, they are like the lackeys of the trolls that my friends are captured by.
Who was in the room with you when you walked in?
Goblins. Just these goblins. Usually they're
There was
painted
only two
and
goblins?
there was more, but they're probably somewhere else in this area.
They're dead.
Okay, well, that's good. That's
I
good
got
news
Sharpie,
for me.
though. Yeah, he wasn't with me at all. Like, I don't even know who this guy is.
Can I ask him if he knows anything about the pagan thing that was under the dwarf in the other room from earlier?
You can ask.
I saw a symbol under a dead dwarf body. Do you know anything about that?
Symbol. What kind of symbol?
It looked religious. It looked like there was blood. There was a lot of things going on. I'm just wondering if you know, because you said you get escorted here a lot. There was goblins there. There was another human as well.
Wait, there was another human.
Yeah.
Where's the human? Where is the human now?
Grugnak kind of chopped him in half, but that doesn't matter. Do you know anything about it?
It depends on what the symbol is. It really depends, because there's a lot of orc tribes around, and a lot of them have different blood symbol meanings. Like there's different tribes have different symbols, but they usually write them in blood anyway.
Can I roll for perception and look around and see if there's any on the ground around me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Last time I saw the orcs, they were all the way to the south. There's not been orc tribes in this area for years.
I rolled a 21.
You pretty much, like I said, the bodies are charred. You can see that the rift is like there's just a burnt mark on the ground, and then like the wall behind the rift has like its shape to it still, but it's just the burnt marks that was left. It looked like the room kind of collapsed a little bit from where the lightning hit. The room, you can kind of start to tell that the room looks like it might collapse soon, so on you, champ, on that one.
Guys, I'm nervous. The room looks like it's about to collapse. I'd just like to put that out there.
I say we leave.
Can I?
I rolled an insight for Grugnak too, and Grugnak is also noticing.
Yeah, guys, Grugnak likes to smash, but does not like to get smashed. This room looks like a smashing room.
Is there any doors on the way out in this room? Or is it where we have to go back where we came from?
So pretty much you have to exit the cave at this point. You went into every room.
Okay.
And I will let you guys fast travel to the entrance if you want.
I'm gonna start running out as fast as I can.
Yes,
I'm fucking booking it.
So when you guys are running out,
but I'm booking it out of the room, but not out of the cave. I want to be the first out of the room. To be clear.
So Set, are you gonna allow for Grugnak to pick you up and run you, or no?
I just run with the group. Okay. I'll just run with the group.
Grugnak's already picked you up. He's like in your hands, right? Still, or
I mean, are we all running in the same direction, or
yes.
Does he seem? Can I do it?
Door.
Okay, if he's running the same direction, then I allow it. Yes.
So Grugnak picks you up, and you guys are all running out. It's kind of like that Indiana Jones Temple of Doom type thing with like the boulder, except the rooms are starting to collapse. You hear them collapsing behind you, and you hear it getting closer. As you guys get towards the entrance, it's on the last few seconds, and the second you guys jump out, the whole entire cave is completely collapsed behind you. You guys are out now about where the mountain wall was, kind of the bluff wall, and you're in front of the woods, and you see about 25 goblins standing in front of you outside with a few humans, like 3 humans.
Oh God.
Well,
Sharpie, is these your guys?
I ran because
Yep, they're here now. I told you guys we were waiting for you guys to get the loot, except you guys had to bring me along.
These
Hey,
are them
Set.
guys.
Do they look familiar to you at all?
Yes, these are them.
And also,
These are
Dusty,
these are the ones that sent you in here.
take away 1 health, Dusty.
Me?
Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
necklace.
Nice.
Oh, you want to
Okay.
ask? Probably not a good time. Never mind.
Okay.
Ow,
All right,
that
guys.
hurts.
You guys are gonna.
This necklace is burning me. Oh God.
So the goblins
This hurts.
goblins confront you at the front of the cave.
All right, you guys. You found the loot. Give it up now, or we're just gonna kill you now, pretty much.
Is that right, guys? And you hear them all cheering, "Now, kill them now, kill them now," from behind the lead goblin.
Yeah, you could take this necklace off. As long as you know, if you have a mage wearer of some sort in your party, you can take this necklace off. That's all we got.
So the goblins come up to you. 2 goblins grab you by the arm, kind of make you kneel down, and the lead goblin comes up to take the necklace off. And he removes it successfully, so the necklace is off you now, and he places it on himself. And, let's see.
Oh shit.
It damages him a little bit, and they all look absolutely pissed. Like, if you could read the room right now, it's not a happy room at all. The whole goblin army starts to step closer as the chieftain is like down on the ground trying to remove it off his neck, but can't get it off. And the more he tries to remove it, the more he bleeds.
Guys, I got an idea.
What's your
What's
idea,
that?
Greg?
Run.
I like that idea, Greg.
So
Hold on
Yeah.
a second here. Set. You said
Yep.
you know these people, right? Let me
I
get
do.
this right. You know these people.
He lies.
Sorry
We don't
about
know
that.
who
Who are
this
they
guy
to you?
is.
you hear some goblins yell that from when they heard your conversation.
Wait. Are you from the Northern Tribe?
We're from the tribe of Up Your Ass. You're killing our chieftain.
They step closer.
Set, take the necklace off. Take the necklace off.
listen.
Help take the necklace off.
Wait.
Yeah, take the necklace
Yeah.
off him. I don't know what to
All
tell
right.
you. I told you to take it off of me. Why do you think I wanted it off? You already saw the burn marks around my neck.
Guys,
Don't
don't
come at
worry.
me for anything.
Don't worry. Grognack's got this.
Mr.
Sharpie.
Goblin, how can we help you?
Hold on. Grognak just rolled a 20 to remove the necklace.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
So Grognak pretty much grabbed him by the necklace and just yanked real hard, and the necklace came off, and he fell on his ass.
See, there you go. Are you okay now? Like, what do you want from us? We're
Kill
trying to
them
make
now!
peace, okay.
He yells at his
What do
party.
you
They're
want
they're
from us?
approaching quickly now with sabers out. You guys got
Well,
25
I
goblins.
say we
3
I'm
leave.
running.
I say we leave.
All right, so you
I'm
guys,
running. See
you
ya.
gonna run?
Yeah.
I am going to sprint as hard as I can.
Okay, so they are hot on your ass, and you guys are running through the woods. So I'm gonna have you
I'd
guys.
like to roll a perception check, or roll active perception checks or something.
Uh,
Insight against something, certain number.
yeah. So I want you guys, while you're running through the woods, to roll 2 perception checks each. So I rolled an
Okay.
18 and an 18. So I'm good on perception. I'm making it pretty clear through the woods.
I got 18. I got just a random 18. If I'm rolling perception, though,
perception
I
check.
technically got 23.
All right. So is that your first roll?
Yeah,
Dusty, roll
23
one
for
more.
my first roll, and 14 for my second.
All right, Clammy, 2 rolls.
2 rolls on what? Sorry,
Perception.
D20?
Perception.
Yes.
Perception. All right. Fuck, my mouse is bugging. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I got a 15, And a 19.
All right, so next
you're adding your perception to it, right? Your perception bonuses.
Nick,
Yeah.
you're next.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll 2 d20s.
17 and 11.
All right, so pretty much you guys make it out of the woods pretty fine towards the town you guys start out from that sent you on the quest, and you end up at the gate with the gate guards with the gate closed currently. So the goblins are still hot on your ass, but you guys made it through the woods because everybody had overall it was all good perception checks other than a few, which canceled out the other ones. So there's no battles. You guys made it. It's just the gate is closed and they are hot on your ass, and the guards are just pretty much just staring at you guys, picking at their teeth from food, like getting food out of their teeth and stuff on top of the gate.
May I cast Burning Hands behind me?
Oh, you certainly can. Please do it.
All right, I cast Burning Hands behind me, so I think it's 3d6. I need to roll a initiative, right? Or a
no, I'm just gonna allow the burning hands to happen. Like you're just gonna make like a wall in the grass in a way, right? Like you wanted to wall them off.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah,
exactly.
They're walled off now.
Yes. Okay, and it does 12 damage.
Yeah, and now the guards at the top of the gate are aiming their bows down at you. So go ahead and roll initiative.
Holy shit!
We're just getting rapited, I guess.
It's just
here has a 16.
It's two guards, but you hear them yelling for backup. So
19.
I got a 4.
Jesus Christ! All right, so
there's just the guys behind. There's how many goblins are there here?
They're stuck behind that wall. It doesn't look like they want to move forward, at all. They're pretty scared of the fire. DeVirus, what do you roll?
19.
So here?
16, sorry.
Let me pull up their stats real quick. Alright, so the way it's going to go is DeVirus, Zahir, Grugnak, Set, and then guard 2 and guard 1. So starting out, we're going to start with DeVirus. Choose carefully what you want to do.
Yeah, so I'm looking at. I have the guards in front of me, right?
No, they're on top of the wall aiming down with arrows. You cannot reach them.
Yeah, but they're in front of me, correct? So I'm looking at them because I haven't stopped turning around. I've booked it. Now, because I have the first initiative, does that mean I'm in the very front, like the furthest or the closest to the guards?
Yes, you're closest to them, but they're high up on the wall, like 30 or 20 feet up at least, behind the gate.
Okay, so if I were to shout, would they hear me?
Yes, they will hear you.
Could I roll on? Yeah, they would hear me? Like, are they going to hear me clearly?
Yes, they will hear you pretty clearly shouting at them.
Okay. I'm gonna shout at the guards for my action, or I'm well, depending on the reaction from what they say, can I do something afterwards?
That will count as your one action, unless
yeah, okay.
Wait,
so
do you have a
talking to them is not gonna count. I do, yes, and I have swords.
I'm gonna count that as your action, just because it wouldn't be fair to Herschel if we didn't.
Okay, because there's only a small thing I want to do. Like, I'm gonna shout at the guards, and this is what I'm gonna say. Hey, we got a mage here. We got to get rid of him. Take him into the jail. Let's go.
All right, roll for persuasion, I guess. Is that what we're rolling?
That makes sense.
I'm not okay with this.
I'm
not okay with this.
The thing is
he's a mage.
He's a mage, right? And so,
yeah, and I don't know you.
I don't know. The thing is I don't know if you want to call this a deception check or a persuasion check, because regardless, I have the same bonuses to it. So
just
the thing is, I don't
persuasion.
think it's a deception.
I think it's persuasion.
Persuasion check.
Yeah. I don't want to go with the people that are trying to.
I rolled 18 plus 3, so it's 21.
Why would we let you in? You have an orc with you and your 2 pointy ears. We don't want you or the mage.
Hey, listen here. We're sent from your kingdom to get the magical item. We have it with us right now.
Yeah, we know that. You were supposed to die. You weren't supposed to come back.
Huh. So what else? What are you doing here? You gonna help us or not?
Well, that's no fun.
You said you had a mage, right?
Yeah, and that's why we want to get rid of him. We want to get him publicly executed.
Kill him now, and we'll let you in.
Oh, we can't do that.
Trust me, we can't do that.
Wait,
You're gonna have to help us. We're lower down the gate
Who's
right
the
now.
mage here?
He's got a
Who's
berry
the
up
mage?
behind him.
We saw
Who
him throw
is the
burning
mage?
hands. If he was not with you, wouldn't his hands be bound and his mouth be gagged?
Oh.
Listen here, we just had to get away from these. Look at behind the fire. We'll have the goblins there, okay? Listen here, we had to get away. He came with us.
Technically, Grugnak should still be holding the mage. Is this not correct, or what's happening? Is the mage actually walking on its own?
Grugnak was still carrying him. He kind of cast the burning hands, like, he was ass forward, head back, so he was staring at the goblins the whole time. Well, no, I wasn't carrying him, because we set him down to talk to the goblins, and he had to pull the, so no, he walked on his own. Never mind, my bad.
Okay, so regardless, I'm still gonna say to the guys, we had no choice. We had to let him run. We had to get away from them. We wanted to take him back here and get him taken by you.
So guard 1 was the
We
one
know how
yelling
much
at you.
we hate magical users.
So guard 1 was the one
Sorry?
yelling at you. Guard 2 comes up to him.
Hey, Mark, I think they're right. I'm not going to lie, Mark. If I was them, I would have let the mage free too. I would have let him free and then, then restrained him afterwards. Honestly, I think this is making sense.
Listen, you gotta help us right now. Lower the gate.
Fine, we'll lower the gate, but we're keeping our arrows trained on you, and if he is not executed, we'll make sure of it tomorrow.
That's what we'll have to talk to your king about.
So the gate opens up. There's 2 guards behind it, and just go ahead. You guys don't even have to worry about any action points now. The battle is currently over from discussion. You guys enter the kingdom, and hold on. And I think that's where we're going to leave off for tonight. Thank you guys for joining us on some more of our Dumbasses and Dragons. Next week, we are going to be exploring inside the kingdom. We're going to see what we need to do with Nick and his character, who decided to spontaneously cast Burning Hands in front of the most racial kingdom ever against mages. But thank you all for joining.
Not my fault.
Everybody say thank you to the crowd.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And everybody make sure
Thank you.
down in the comments below, say happy belated birthday to Old Cream, because today is his birthday. Well, belated birthday, because I'm going to post this probably tomorrow. But yeah, make sure you guys comment that down below. Make sure you're subscribing to us for more episodes. I'd like to thank you all for joining, and have a wonderful week ahead. All right, guys. Adios.